moving to Pensacola, Florida. Well, today we are going to take you to downtown Pensacola and show you what living in downtown would feel like. We are going to show you 3 homes in 3 different price points. And then we're going to take you to a few landmarks there that are places that if you live downtown, you could easily walk or ride your bike to. And those places are the Blue Wahoos Stadium and Joe Patti Seafood. These are places that folks who live in Pensacola or around the area definitely go to, but we're going to show you what it would be like to actually just live downtown and be able to get to those places very easily. So if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living on the Florida Gulf Coast, my name is Jenny Lanter and my partner Patricia Williamson and I are your Gulf Coast gals. So if you like this video, please subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications to be the first to know everything there is to know about living on the Florida Gulf Coast. So you're thinking about moving to Pensacola, Florida. Well, today we are in downtown Pensacola, again, close to Palafox Street, and we're going to show you a few townhomes that you could purchase and be able to be within walking distance of all the nightlife here in Pensacola. If you've looked at our other videos on downtown Pensacola, we've highlighted a lot of bars and restaurants and shops right there on Palafox Street. You could actually walk from here. You could walk to the Blue Wahoos Stadium, some other things that we've shown you in previous videos. So we're going to go ahead and show you around this particular unit right behind us. And you ready to take a look?
Let's go take a walk.
All right. So we're here on Romano Street, which is right there, very close to Palafox Street, which if you've been to our other videos or seen any of our other videos, we've highlighted Pensacola, downtown, and Palafox Street. And this is walking distance to everything that you would want to do downtown, including Blue Wahoos, etc. And these are fairly new units.
Yeah, these townhomes were built in 2021. A lot of people don't realize if owning a townhome, you actually own the ground that comes with your unit, not just the unit itself like condos would be. These are really beautiful. They're 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Some of the units have different units. Not all of them are 3-bedroom, 3-bath, but the one that's available today is. It's 2,072 square feet. And like I said, the buildings were built in 2021, so all pretty new construction.
Yeah, and what's nice about these, which I guess is a little bit unusual or just a nice benefit, is having the garage. You're not worried about parking. You've got your own either single car garage or double car garage.
Yeah, that's a great amenity to have, especially downtown. You always have a parking spot, plus you can keep your bikes and your toys inside.
Yeah, so, and having it be a 3-story unit, you can, and there's no restrictions here, like you wanted to do short-term rental, etc., correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, so this is just one of the many options in downtown Pensacola that's walking distance. Never really have to get in your car if you live down here. And we're going to take you to a couple other price points. What was this price point, Patricia?
This one's listed at $999.
Okay, awesome. Well, let's go check out a couple of other units.
Let's do it.
So now we are in the Aragon neighborhood, definitely right here in downtown Pensacola, within walking distance. This is another really cool area that we're going to show you around. This is been built up for several years now, so these are not new construction, although you'll see a new construction here and there popped in, but you've got sidewalks, you've got a little park. Most of the garages are in the back, so that's a nice feature when you're not looking at people's cars parked in the front of the house. But just a very quaint little neighborhood. Some big old houses, if you can see behind me, just single family homes on bigger lots. But lots to look at in this neighborhood. And we're going to walk around and show you around. And if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know more about living on the Florida Gulf Coast, We would love for you to subscribe, tap the bell for notifications, and be the first to know all our new episodes coming up. And if you haven't checked out our downtown Pensacola video, definitely check into it. But just, give us a call or send us an email and let us know how we can help you if you're looking to move to the Florida Gulf Coast anytime and just want to know more about investing here or whatever. We would love to help you. So let's go take a look at these beautiful streets in Aragon in downtown Pensacola. So we're just going to walk you around Aragon Aragon neighborhood, and this is very close to all the action. Again, walking distance to the parks where we have all of our art festivals and crawfish festivals and festival.
Lots of music and breweries also within walking distance from here.
Yeah. So this is just a beautiful neighborhood. It's very well taken care of. And as you can see, not too busy as far as traffic goes.
Now, what's really cool about this neighborhood, I think you mentioned earlier, is everyone has a parking garage from the back of the house. So the front is very appealing. They also, all the properties have a kind of a little nice private courtyard. So between the house and the garage. So it's really livable for pets, for kids, and for families.
Yeah. So these are all single family homes, but on one street over, they've got a few townhomes sprinkled in. But again, the location is prime, and we are headed into the best part of the year, in my opinion, where we hit spring here in the Gulf Coast, and lots of things coming up as far as events and music. And
yeah, there's never any shortage of things to see and do here in downtown Pensacola.
Yeah, so like I said, if you want some more information on living here in downtown, just please notify Patricia and I. We'd be happy to help you. So we are at our final property today in downtown Pensacola, and you're living downtown, living and being able to walk to Palafox Street and all the restaurants. And this last place is Brent Lofts. This is a project that has been in the making since 2015.
It has. We just talked to the developer earlier today, and it is just an amazing project. He purchased the building in 2015. It's an old historical building, but they've taken the second and third floors and completely renovated them into this just beautiful loft living concept.
Yeah, so we're going to get an inside peek and be able to take you through some of the units, 2 bedrooms, 1 bedroom, and some of the amenities that are included. And that way you can get a special preview of these Brent Lofts in downtown Pensacola, right on Palafox Street.
Yeah, you can't get any closer to downtown than this.
So stay tuned for our episode on the Brent Lofts coming up soon with your Gulf Coast gals. And we hope that you'll subscribe to this channel, tap the bell for notifications, and let us know how we can help you for living on the Florida Gulf Coast. All right, so now we are in front of the Blue Wahoos Stadium, which is also part of downtown Pensacola, not too far from Palafox Street. You can still walk there.
Yeah, you could definitely walk there. The Blue Wahoos are a minor league baseball team. They're actually the AA class, and they're affiliated with the Cincinnati Red Sox, actually, their major league. The Blue Wahoos have been playing here since about 2012.
Yeah, and this is a really cool stadium. It's right on the water, right on the bay. It's reasonably priced tickets. It's a great time to, great opportunity to bring your whole family out here and enjoy baseball, but on the water.
Yeah, it's all, actually, you can see the whole Pensacola Bay from the stadium. So when you're sitting there watching baseball, you actually also have a water view.
Yeah, it's
cool.
And usually get a nice breeze depending on where you are in the stadium. But I think the drinks are affordable, the food's affordable, the tickets are affordable. So it's something that you can come out and bring the entire family and have a great time. I've even brought third graders here. It was
field trip.
Field
Don't
trip.
recommend it, but you can definitely do it.
Maybe 1 or 2 third graders at a time, not a whole classroom.
So, all right, well, we're going to walk you around and show you the stadium. Okay, Blue Wahoos Stadium, Pensacola, Florida, established 2012. Here we go. It's always a good idea, too, to get your tickets ahead of time, but you can buy them at the door. And
Yeah, you also have the option to be a season ticket holder, which gets you really good guaranteed seats for the whole season.
Very good point. So here you are, right here, the Wahoos Stadium. And you can see Pensacola Bay over there in the background. And again, like Patricia mentioned, not a bad seat anywhere in the place. Okay.
Let's take a walk over and show them the outdoor music venue.
Oh yeah, there is a music venue over here, kind of behind the stadium. You can see it, that little archway in the background. I do like the seats over in this side because you get this nice bay breeze. In the summertime, it can get a little warm in this ball field. But plenty of little stations everywhere to get your drinks and food. There's a nice little outdoor amphitheater.
Yeah, in the summer they have a lot of blues concerts here, Sunday afternoons, and just different special events throughout the year. Again, it makes a great place to listen to music, being right there on the water and getting the breeze.
And then over here is a little playground for the kids. I would say Pensacola is just known for being very family friendly, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. It is. We have good schools and lots of things to do for the whole family.
Yeah, so if you live here, there's never a lack of things to do that you can also bring your kids with you. And then, of course, if you vacation with your kids, plenty of things to do with that help cater to the kids. So, all right. All right, so this is Maritime Park, Community Maritime Park, and this is right next to the Blue Wahoos Stadium in downtown Pensacola. Plenty of parking when you come here for a game, so you really don't have to worry about that too much. And it's so pedestrian friendly throughout this area that you can even be in downtown Pensacola on Palafox, where we've taken you, and walk over here to the game, or walk over on Palafox after the game. Okay, so today we are at Joe Patti Seafood in Pensacola, Florida. And if you've ever been to Pensacola, and if you're a local, you definitely know about Joe Patti's. It's where you can go in. It's a seafood market. We're going to give you a little tutorial because it can get kind of crazy in there if you don't know what you're doing. It is a well-oiled machine. It makes Chick-fil-A look like they don't know what the heck they're doing.
It is a wonderful seafood market. It's been in business here in Pensacola for 90 years, and it's got all kinds of excellent local fish. It's got grouper, red snapper, red drum. It's also got oysters from all over the place. It's just a delightful place, and if you love seafood, you're going to love Joe Patti's.
Yes. So we are gonna, obviously it's right here on the water, so it's fresh caught seafood. This is the Captain Joe's boat, and they go out daily and catch fresh seafood for sale. So we're going to take a walk in and show you around a little bit.
Let's go take a look.
All right. All right, so we are going to take you inside Joe Patti, and like we said, this is going to be a little tutorial so that you know what to do. It can be kind of overwhelming if you come in here the first time and you don't know how the system works.
The first thing you want to do is grab a number.
Well,
or you'll be waiting a long time.
Yes, you might be waiting a long time, but you also need to know what you're coming in for, because if you grab that number and you don't know what you're getting, they're going to call your number and expect you to know. So you've got this entire wall dedicated to fresh seafood, and you take a number here and this lady here, and you grab your number and they will call out numbers so you know that it's your turn. And they weigh everything. Again, it's fresh, ready to go.
Got your royal reds.
Yeah, really any kind of seafood you can honestly imagine. Lobsters, crawfish, oysters. They got a little sushi bar back there. And that's where you get in line when you're ready to go, and they ice everything and put it in coolers for you. Let's take a look at some of their already prepared foods that Patricia was talking about.
Smoked tuna dip.
Yeah, they have all kinds of things. Dessert area. And a full deli, fresh baked bread, all the condiments you can imagine. This is condiment heaven for those. There's fresh boar's head meats and cheeses. Again, all your items you need for your fish fry and crawfish boil. Just about anything you can imagine. An entire area dedicated to the spices. So this is a Pensacola iconic establishment. Like Patricia mentioned, it's been in business, family owned and operated for 90 years and still that way. So come check it out for yourself. Joe Patti's in downtown Pensacola, Florida. Okay, so Patricia has already gathered her seafood because of course she can't walk in here and not buy something. So this is an extension of Joe Patti's, and this is Anna's wine and craft beer, some craft beers, but what we got here is a really nice selection of all types of wines. The owner just told me that they don't like to necessarily do what you can already get in the grocery store, and they are categorized. You got your reds and your whites, and then through here they're categorized by country. But on the last Thursday of every month, they do a wine and food pairing here. And you get to try 16 different wines. I think the cost, she said, is $25. We hope you enjoyed this video of living in downtown Pensacola. Please like and subscribe for more content from your Gulf Coast gals. Please give us a call, text, email, or let's hop on a Zoom call if you would like to speak to us about real estate on the Florida Gulf Coast. All of our contact information is in the contact description below.